Beep boop.
Gall hello hello. I was ready to put the on-time stream. I bet nobody was ready for the on-time stream. Tata tata tanuki autumn June. Hello, hello. I am. I think I'm just going to have a seat. Almond devour. Hello there. Poo 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 poo. Oh, that's not what I said. I said beep boop, beep boop.
What? Fly Harry fly.
I'm me
And a beep
42
boop
by
to you too.
42. Hello there. I was saying beep and boop, but my plosives imploded. My plosives imploded. Listen, listen, said QLK hello there. My plosives imploded. Miyagi papa haka. Haha, catch you too.
Ever. 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 Brr.
Haha, cat to you too.
Carrot dash carrot slash.
Keradeth period slash
Super
filthy
evening.
hello there.
A wah wah wibber wah wibber wah.
Good for evening to not a cloud
Yellow
OSU.
bellow.
Yellow
Hello,
fellow broccolis.
everyone.
Hi broccolis, I was just thinking.
F3. I was woken up by my alert for scream.
I was just thinking how it felt like it had been a little bit broccolis. And shark pulse, high shock pulse. She was awoken by their stream alert. Wonderful pride. Gender fluid pride. I'm just going to sit on the stairs here and enjoy the sound of the wind for a little bit since I started kind of early by my standards.
Return to office on Thursdays has meant I'm not here in most of them anymore. Hi, laughing face.
Return to office strikes one day. Bird hi. Hi T2. Wave.
Gender flu.
Wave.
Pride.
Pride. Gender fluid pride. Big flying hairy gender pride.
Oh yeah, you were pretty on the dot today. Good work, Captain. D. Gender.
Good work, Captain 07 Yellow Bellow. Yes, I managed to get out the door for a pre-stream walk in a timely fashion. The only issue is I spent all day kinda hyper-focusing on UMM. Getting my...
UMM.
I'm getting my log parsing script working. What I focused on all day. And pretty much all day yesterday. When I'd rather be focusing on video script, but I guess. I guess I have a clinically significant difficulty with directing my focus. So what can you do? Asterisk shrub.
It's true.
It's
Multi-level
true.
marketing?
It's true. Multi-level lens. Multi-level MLMS.
At @notacloud_OSU men loving men? But I don't wanna sell Tupperware, sad face.
Men love men. I'm so happy for them.
I love how MLM is context dependent. V_V trying to find a new text editor, halfway tempted to make a wrap for Ed that makes it easier to see the file and what you're doing as you type, but I've gotta switch to something else in the meantime. Multi-level men. Men loving marketing.
Multi-level man text editors.
MLM is also context sensitive. Hi ha.
Constable Minton's hi Constable Minton's beep boop beep boop. Let's articulate those plosives.
Beep boop. It's kinda like FTM can mean first time mom.
First time mom.
Multi-loving
What
men.
do you like in a text editor, VLV? I
What is a
really
man
enjoy
but a miserable
Dumimax,
pile
but
of
I'm
marketing?
always curious what other people get up to with their text files.
At work there's a system in the codebase called Meta AI, and yuck, it has nothing to do with LLMs.
What is a leg if not a thing attached to your hip that you use to walk?
I mostly just stare at text files, TBH.
Gotta try to grab a sweater. Without falling off the tower here.
What is a man but a miserable pile on lead?
Okay, I think
I don't know, I just walk on my hands. My brain wants to say some version of Emacs is good.
want to walk on my hands.
I've been comfy with Vim for years, but they've started accepting vibe code
A
contributions,
miserable
so I'm
pile
kinda
of
just
legs.
looking for something established that's taken a stance against that sort of thing. TT. Latent 6 wave.
Oh my
At latent logic
goodness.
and be away.
Vibe. Vibe them
At
that.
VLLV, how far
That's
have the great
kinda
ones
crazy.
fallen dash? Throw everything at Emax. At Constable Mittens Jawty wave hot.
I think
You
of
don't
Vin as
have to
being
walk
this
on
like
your
I'm
hands.
moving,
I can hold them
or
for you.
steer, and changing.
I might have to learn Emacs properly now.
Fundamental element of reality.
The vast and immortal Vim.
Thinking about them under
Like a
development
fixed
kind
point
of is a
from
little
Doctor
odd
Who.
to me. The vast and immortal Vim.
Nothing is unchanging, unfortunately.
Well,
All ebbs and
Harry took
flows,
off his wedding
naught
ring at
sits
some
still.
point. And he keeps laying down his picture with
The grim
Julia.
hand of permanence. SUS is also contextual, I just realized.
The grim hand of permanence.
Why is it the vast and immortal sea and not the vast and immortal field of beans? Yeah, the bit that kills me is that like half of Vim's deal is
Contextual
being lean,
sauce.
minimal, clean, things that LLM code is antithetical to. At broccoli underscore SUS stainable. SUS 304.
Sus 304. Also, I just realised there's a new typewriter note here.
Dino dance, Dino dance, Dino dance.
It says there is a meteor shower last night in Man. If you've never been
Dino
100
dance.
miles from a street light during one, you're really missing out. I sat outside with my feet on the railing and watched them
dance.
zoom overhead until 3:00 in the morning. Even with the fire still burning, they were the brightest shooting stars I've ever seen. They hung until past midnight and we had a good
Moak
time
meteor
watching them
shower.
together.
Dino dance. Dino dance.
Hold on, I'll go through the drawer in a second. Wait. Okay, I guess I picked the things up out of the drawer.
I want to visit a dark sky zone someday.
Can I put this down? And no, I can't drop this down. Do you know Dance Dino? Dance Dino Dance Hazy Hide Broccoli Daltrine. Hide Beltrain. So now, I'm high.
Carrot fun fact, if the sky isn't too bright or too cloudy you can pretty much always go out and see some falling stars within a few minutes. Like on a slow day they usually come along at like 8/HR or something. Do you know dance? At least on Wii it really is worth it, seeing the night sky in all its glory and awesome.
8/8 hour.
It's
That's a
genuinely
Leighton
mind-blowing how
dance.
pretty the night
Leighton
sky is.
6 high.
Wait. When you've lived under the dome of light pollution, it's such a surprise.
But seeing the Milky
Latent
Way
6
like
hard.
the full Milky Way is such a mind-blowing experience. Seeing like the Milky Way is like an actual just river of light through the sky. It's kind of like... Wowzers. 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 Also, this is D&D map,
And now there's
based
billionaires
on
trying to throw so many mirrors into orbit that no part of the Earth experiences
where
darkness.
we are.
If you're on the west coast, I can strongly recommend Crater Lake. Stay nearby and visit in the dark of the night. Wowzers trousers. It's scary that there's a bunch of kidney-eating aliens out there. You can see the stars above and reflected in the lake below. Hello. I am late.
Okay,
map
that
is
there's a bunch
Baldur's
of
Gate.
kidney-eating aliens out there. Well, I guess
At
that's why we have a
Latent
couple
Logic Woak.
spares, right?
Unfortunately, I live like 30 minutes from a big city and the southern sky is glowing at night. Hi hi hi.
At the Spalving's Gate, probably to the east of Portugal.
Just give them kidney beans, they won't know the difference. Hello Lillian, hello chat.
Geno
How are we
string
doing?
Geno, negligent
At Tanuki
porter,
friend Baldur's
hello,
Gate is just east
hello,
of the Urals in
and
the map.
Lucarian. Hey, Lucarian, good to see you.
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation, unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in two
Lillian,
orcs,
one
and
spare.
the lake to the
Please
east is
do
made
not
of
sell
acid.
both kidneys, tongue sticking out.
That sounds erroneous.
Looks like the previous resident was into fantasy. Assume it was Brian Goodwin. Kid must have really liked wizards. Yeah, it looks like he was big into wizards.
You don't like wizards?
I love wizards. Who doesn't love wizards?
One hand waves to a
Wyverns?
Lillian while the other waves
Excuse
to a
me?
chat.
Winged
Then,
reptiles with
check this
magical
out,
or
I
unusual
switch
abilities.
hands.
They soar over the
I am a
land,
man of
scorching
many
townships
mysterious
with their breath of
capabilities.
flame, taking considerable
D&D
care
kid
to
way
devour
out.
their sworn enemies.
Follow
The
chocolate with
sorcerers,
bilateral
mages,
waves.
witches, and,
Gerald reference. I love wizards.
The wizards.
yeah, wizards.
Holy shit. Yeah, that fantasy map from before looks like it was made by
Wyverns.
Brian Goodwin.
Delilah
the
knows
handwriting
balls.
matches everything in that folder I found.
Maybe it just fell
Yeah.
out
Folder.
of that.
Wizards.
I guess.
Anyways, back to reading the thing. Well, I got so discombobulated.
Waving hand dual wielding.
Waving hand dual-wielding bilateral waves. So anyways, after the meteor shower...
At Joe clad ambidextrous. I wonder what ambidextrous would be like.
I've been thinking a lot about life after working out here. One thing is for sure, I want to
At
come
Autumn
back
Juni
next
eyes.
year. It would be
Waving
great if he was back
bilaterally,
in Thoroughfare
waving
and I got to do Two
multilaterally,
Forks again.
Waving globally.
Dee was saying that the Forest Service likes to keep people in the same lookouts. You get better at the job that way, I guess. So maybe I'll leave my typewriter out here over the winter so I don't have to hike out with it on my way back. After the season I was thinking I'd see if there is more NFS work out there or call up to Dixon at Cotton Mountain and see about working at the slopes. It would be nice to get back into skiing, and honestly after a couple months of being outside, I'm not sure I'm ready to be stuck indoors. We'll see. And also,
DND.
MRSH OKO 246. Hello there. Welcome. Welcome. D20
I'm
wave.
always ready to be stuck indoors. At Lucarian_light there are two limbs waving at you, they are neither hands nor feet. They have chosen their own path. Fourth dimension wave. Welcome all.
Fourth dimension wave.
Welcome to the wave dimension.
I think there is something I was going to say, but it's long gone.
Whoa, the flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
Hello Blade 9
that's why
Roomba.
those guys
Guess
came out
I'll
to run
just
that
report
light.
the flapjack
It's at the
fire.
stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
The fourth dimension wave sounds like a screaming goat. At Joe Clad Fountain Pen fire fire fire. Woak we're watching a fire.
A screaming goat has Meister Pleracy. Roomba Bleracy wave. I remember what I was going to say. It's good to see Harry like, actually.
Where is the chicken dimension? Love an accidental controlled burn before controlled burns have been reinvented. Actually doing his job?
I was going to say looking forward to things in the future because I'm not going to do my job. I need to go photograph some outhouses. Roomba Pleracy wave.
What? Outhouse stakeout. At BLLB technology lost to the plague, smallpox. At Rishoko 246 nobody knows, all those who try to find it end up stuck in the horse dimension. Beep.
The horse dimension.
Beep beep boop.
Monsignor's awake. Hello there.
Beep boop. Body woke me up at a time I can catch a Frida dash.
And yeah, I was
Thursday
thinking.
stream. Rehearse dimension. At I'm _ me 42x42. Time did a thing
A late
again.
Thursday perhaps.
I prefer the rat dimension.
Early Friday stream.
Beep. At Aluixis.
Hello. Hello. Hello, Aluxus. But yes, I was thinking how I had this camera and it is like a certain amount of film. And the like.
The ultimate chicken horse dimension mix-up.
Consumable
Gotta
hoarder
go
in me
engage
doesn't
with
wanna
bureaucracy
use
for
up
a
the
bit.
film.
Good luck with the fire ///. The crow dimension is where all
Oh
my
gosh,
buddies at.
good luck with the bureaucracy. 07.
Every dimension is the rat dimension if you are a wise and evil conjurer. Crow. You don't get to know how the
A lie
picture
is an
turned out
evil
till it's done.
conjurer.
At VLLV good luck. Oh, camera and film mention, have you heard about thermal printer cameras? Laughing face. Photos like those potions that I'll surely
I'm not
need
sure
later.
I've heard it. Would that be like the Game Boy camera? I think that one looked kind of thermal printer. Why?
At VLLV they are really cool. Most thermal paper is kind of a heck, but there's some actually
Oh,
non-toxic
but yes,
thermal paper
I
out
decided
there,
that
so
I should
they're
actually
delightful.
use the film. But I didn't want to just take pictures of like waterfalls and scenic vistas and stuff.
The Game Boy camera did have a thermal printer attachment, yeah. They're
So I
functionally
decided
like
to
Polaroid
take
cameras.
pictures of the toilets.
But also digital, so like, you can get good digital photos in addition to the beautiful printouts.
And I
Toilet
think
dimension.
it'd be cool to use like a classic like receipt thermal printer to print like reports from my servers.
Bunko dimension.
CS dimension.
I started playing the harmonica. Receipt printer to view
Or
a
could
command
also be
line
fun to have
distorted
the thermal
face.
printer like print off a little arm.
Be sure to get BPA-free thermal printer paper.
Or print off little like
That's
housework
it, Bucko.
tasks.
You're going to the Bunko dimension. Intro 3C. Got to practice for my future jail arc. Receipt printer TTL. Output forum chat to print in real time.
Like a little
Sleepy
cron job that
dimension.
every like
I
2
shouldn't
weeks
nap
spits
though.
off a little receipt that says mop the floor. And then anybody in the house can just like pick up the receipt. And mop the floor and then trash it.
Drawing on receipts is fun, I don't know why. Like a
Did it
restaurant
sure by
kitchen
like
grinning
picking up
face
their
with
seed
big
and
eyes.
handing it to someone like, hey,
At
can you do
Tanuki Friend
this?
also BPS, they make some with like, citrus peels or something IIRC. I forget, but there's some very sustainable thermal paper out there. Carrot. So like the fax machines from Back to the Future Part 2. Print a receipt to remind you pick up all the receipts. Maybe they can redeem the completed receipt for a prize or something.
A
Grinning
receipt
face
to
with big
remind a
eyes.
receipt.
Hello. Could have a receipt spike so you can see progress of all the tasks that have been done. Hello. At Nearix's _ Any paper could be very thermal if you have a match.
Angelaxic and Nirixy there and yet has Maestro. I kind of got the idea from someone else who did it, and they had like a little jar where you would crumple up the receipt and chuck it in, and then you could see your like chore progress piling up. Which I thought was pretty neat and cute.
I think I prefer sticker printers, and just stick labels around the house. Neat and cute, no you.
Just stick labels around the house. No. You know you.
At Nearix's _
One
height.
is a good. Neat is a good.
No you.
Be
At
neat.
Rishoko 246 I labeled the entire kitchen and people got very upset with me.
Aspire to be neat.
Steak on everyone's head Goober.
Goober.
Gooba.
Cooper. Cooper.
Gooba gooba.
No, can't go this way yet. There's totally a thing over
At
there, though.
Chazmeister can't see why. Gooba diver.
There's
Cooper
a
is
thing.
hairless cat on
There's a
YouTube who
thing.
enjoys taking baths and bapping the water/gen.
There's the thing. Somebody's got a little hangout spot, but I can't go there yet.
The thing. Gooba koopa dooba chuba hooba nooba.
Yep, that sure was a thing.
At Moshin's
Long
victory
drop
was
down.
never in good
I'm
doubt
not gonna
3.
tangle with a long drop down. Also, the treeless area is making me sad, so I'm gonna go back. I was gonna go around the long way,
Firewatch.
but I'm just gonna backtrack.
Be sure to watch from your fort at night. Oh wait, you meant scuba diver, not hell diver.
I'm just going to backtrack.
Get it? Fortnite.
So dead, aroma.
At
Hello
Lakarian
there,
_
Dachorama. Beep boop, beep boop. Fortnite and then dog.
Silly goobers in chat. Six Sabine. At Daturama gotta be forthright about it. Try to get over your
67.
watch.
I'm gonna be honest,
Who
I don't
can't
know what
get
it
a phone
means.
until after the place I needed to call closes. No bureaucracy today.
The
Distorted face
numbers,
equals Gooba
Mason,
face.
what do they mean?
Carrot on the plus side, cake. Goobers and goobas and goombas and legumes.
Goombas.
Getting over my watch at my fort at night, truly a marvelous thing for my rivals. Lillian, I don't think it means anything at _ legumes.
Just a number. And then we'll go.
What is a legume but a thing you stand on?
E.
Le fumes. I
10
can't
bar.
believe maths finally became a
Bar.
meme. E.
UMBR. UMBR. Vembar. E. That didn't come out right at all.
E. I'm still surprised the combined fireman and forester doesn't have an axe or machete to cut paths and stop the progression of fires yet. Epsilon. E. Why are you on a Mexico desert?
Epsilon.
Daylight savings is evil and mean.
21 is yeah.
I
This
freaking
is
love
just
the
kind
chat
of the dry
TDS.
half of the
It's a vocal stim
ranging
machine.
area.
E.
But I'm backtracking to the more foliated area.
Epsilon 11 has entered the facility. At I'm_me 42x42 his job is to spot M not to fight M caret dash caret.
It's kind of amazing how well the level modelling did at capturing just
get where
generally
you-
natural appearances. I feel like they must have actually gone out and photographed a bunch of stuff to model.
You're trying to go by backtracking?
Stimming engine. Yep, I'm gonna backtrack up to the lookout and then... I need to go fire with the bolt cutters from the fire lads.
Stymos.
Listen alerted. Okay, I've got pictures of all the outhouses I know of now.
The is so open and natural really makes me wonder how much late game stuff you can access right away by going off the path that the story guides you down. Caret dash caret. Does good run StimOS?
Dash carry. It seems like a lot of the areas are closed off when you're not
Firewatch.
supposed to go there.
Hi
Say,
there, caret
hell
dash
faith.
caret. Bye.
Cause like that area is looking at with the UMM. Camping chair and the bottle. I can't it's blocked off for me right now. But also Eris a bug cat. Hello there.
Hi hot. Goodbye.
Hi, Cooper number. Cooper number. Number. Came out here.
That's
I
a lot
came
of
out
smoke.
to this area. Earlier. And it was.
Numb her. I hardly know her.
VLV. ALV. I came out to this area
Ah, you
earlier and
remember
it was
here.
all foliated and none of this was burned.
Area. I'm gay slash.
I think you do get to poke around some areas.
At Tanuki friend dentist behavior.
because I came out here and talked
Wait,
about ambulances
that was
in
meant
hot
for
pursuit.
ZQLQ.
ZQLQ.
Yes, I
I found where
remember
they did the
that.
controlled burn. I can
Hee.
hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up
There
to
are
2
two
forks.
particular
Now that
bits
there's
I'm
someone in
curious
it.
about, but it's very
Well, I'm
spoilers.
extra appreciative of that.
Probably they must be
Let's
blocked
see.
off somehow
The
though.
scout
Yeah.
camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the
ZQLQKLQZL.
way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
ZQLQLQLQLQ.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest
Fired.
accident.
Fired.
I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
CQ Iamcoths K. Jane. Hawaiian Quartz K. Jane. Setu IM Quartz KJ. Any outhouses around here?
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and
ZQLQ
dumped it.
ZQLQ
That was
ZQLQ.
not a fun hike back to civilization.
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the
What
bone.
happens if a controlled fire gets out of control?
That's weird,
Someone gets fired.
I mean,
And
I
someone
can come up
gets
with a bunch
fried.
of not weird reasons
See
someone would do
Kyle
that out
Quartz
here,
KJ.
but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
Outhouse. I prefer to be in-house.
It's fried.
Thank you very much.
Outhouse. Oh,
Ioquox KJ. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
the ring of fire. Arapaho.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
Why doesn't
Never
he
really
just
into the
leave the
idea of scouts.
walkie-talkie on
There's something about
24/7
men
because he keeps
organizing boys
radioing
around their
everything?
ideals. Never sat right
Why
with
is
me.
it called outhouse when
Beware
out in of
weebles
the
in large
house?
numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers.
Out in the house. And yes, Receptic Flying Hare gets very chatty when he sees things.
Walking through a field of tall dry grass while the whole
I'm
sky
going
is
go
on
in the
fire
opposite
has gotta
direction
feel
in
ominous.
case I missed an outhouse.
Why is it called Firewatch when you spend 10 minutes total watching the fire?
And yes, Velvo can easily imagine what this smells like right now. Sizzle, 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 sizzle.
Lily.
It's actually a good question. What's more mesmerizing to watch, a fire or a little stream?
Sizzle.
A little creek.
A_little_fire stream. A babbling Twitch brook. What about a stream about watching a fire? I think it's more of a crackle than sizzle, but okay.
What about a stream
I think
about
little
watching a
stream takes
fire?
the cake, but surely I can just put a campfire video up on the other monitor. I used to love sitting next to a little stream of water like a babbling brook and
Campfire on
just
the other
read.
monitor.
B_B The least worst part of forest fires is that they smell amazing, but you
tree.
just know the fact that you can smell it means breathing is gonna be miserable.
Everything's going to be miserable. Ski, ski.
When I was lost in the wilderness, I saw a stream emerge from the forest and across the beach and into the ocean. It was nice to rest my feet in. I imagine that depends on the type of tree burning in the fire.
My feet.
Fire is fun to watch, seeing the air sort of distort around it is really cool.
One time it was really smoky and I am.
Fire is fun. At Tanuki friend imagining this as a deer/bear/moose encounter, except somehow the deer/bear/moose is a
I was
body
a
of
foolish
water,
20-something.
tongue sticking out, creek. Smoky Miles. Like, when I was a kid and there forest fire nearby, I don't remember the smell being good at all.
Smoky miles and I kept working even though it made me like
Asterisk, there
pretty
was a forest fire.
unwell. Now I'm really just aggressively hoofing it
At
in the wrong
BLLB
direction in search of an outhouse.
The type of tree and exactly how near it is makes all the difference, yeah. Conifers from a pretty good distance smell great though, too close and it's just smoky.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I like
rocks.
the atmosphere of forest fires, it is cool to see the sky and air be all smoky all the time. Still dangerous though. The aftermath of a fire can be strangely pretty. Once a fire on a hillside near me had
12
died out,
million
the
20s
orange
and
grass that
84
grew
big
back
flying
with me.
Harry
I've
Delilah
never
come
been
in big
around the
flying
forest
Harari.
fire,
I've
but I
located
imagine
rocks.
it would be rough.
Wow, there's an
I
old,
already have
I think
trouble
it's called
breathing.
a medicine wheel
Roach.
out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel
Crow.
Monument over in the
Crow.
Bighorns?
I sure haven't.
Well,
Tutor.
it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Crowder. Caw.
Crow router.
Craw.
786 frames lost under my command.
Crow router that directs my many murders around the world. Rooks, crows, ravens, magpies. I see, yeah, I imagine it's very different from like Atlantic wild
This
forest
area
burning.
is actually a
It
little
was
hard
real
to be
bad
in
and
because the smoke
terrifying
renders a
because
little
our
weird
parents
and
went
each
to try
eyeball.
to stop it from spreading and we were worried they might get hurt. Love having internet packets passed by Corvid. Yeah, smoke in your eyes sucks.
Okay, I think I'm going to go back to the camp. Oh wait, 2 forks. Is this close? Oh, did I do the big loop-de-loop?
Hello. Hello.
I totally did a big loop-de-loop acute angled hello.
V_B 2 forks don't make a spoon. Spoon. Lupa Lily. Oh, I love how the
Did I not
soundtrack
do a
is
big
easy enough
loop
to
to
feel
loop?
peaceful and active enough to feel carry the unsettled tone of the story. I just like how apocalyptic everything feels during a forest fire. Like I love harsh storms for the same reason.
I can't.
It's exciting. Conifers and eucalyptus trees.
Knock
I
down
know
the
I'm
tree
burning, but
bridge.
at least I'm gonna smell good. The soundtrack is really good, true.
Okay, well, Act 2.
Cat, I feel that about thunderstorms.
Back to the main story quest.
I wonder how Henry's adventure appears from Delilah's POV. 30 minutes doing the things she asked for. 3 hours wandering around looking for outhouses. Yay. At VLLV did a new IP over avian carriers.
3
standard
hours
just
wandering,
dropped.
looking for
I didn't know
outhouses.
you could add people at broccoli_. The relaxing thing about danger is day-to-day stressors suddenly don't matter.
Oh my goodness. Listen.
So very true.
Spoken like a true emergency department worker. This just makes me really excited to be bop around in VR, Skype, Libyan.
True. Bopped. Skype Libyan is a crazy translation of Skype Levian. Boop bip.
Skype, Vivian.
At list on, we love it when my brain shuts up my anxieties for 5 minutes because there's some more immediate to be anxious about. Skype Levian. Vivi mentioned. Skype Vivian.
Phoebe mentioned I'm at 308.
Also the novelty. Carrot.
Vivi 41 wave. Pinnock. CS Tynick beep boop.
Oh no, I'm getting eaten. At
There's a farm to
VLLV,
hang
some
out in if
trees
you want to
burned in
get
the wood,
bored.
And I smelled the conifers nearby, and that has made all the difference.
Good, but
Yay. Ah. Very good one.
made all the difference. Voice.
I learned the other day that zombie fires are a thing. Starts a fire just to finally feel nothing. At ZQLK Robert thought.
Zombie fire is just to finally feel the peace and calm of okay. Yes, I totally did that as a kid, listen, and I got in trouble for it. Absolutely did that as a kid and got in trouble for it. Listen.
broccoli_o like ground fires that seemed to go away but just moved underground and flared up again. Underground fire is so spooks. You also started fires? Laughing face, get it twisted, fire starter.
Laughing face. Yes, I did listen.
Fires are fun.
The bridge to the camp is out.
Yeah,
Damn.
just keeps burning
I'm gonna walk the
underground
ravine
for
and see
years
if I can find some
sometimes,
high ground to get
until
across.
it just finds a
Good
way
plan.
out. Bro, this guy. Fury Curry.
The fire came out. Good for them.
When I was lost in the wilderness, I was unable to start a
I think I
campfire
can jump
fence of
across
base.
there, but I'm kind of
Turns out
curious
I am
what's
worse
this
than
way.
zombies and
There
natural
might be an
disasters.
outhouse.
LOL. Natural perpetual fires are pretty cool in a pando kind of way too, much as they're concerning nowadays thanks
House
to
this
all the
way.
human intervention
Actually,
everywhere
you
else
know
in the
what?
world.
I guess the most
Zombie
likely
fire
place
comes
to
out
find
as
an
is.
outhouse would be inside the camp. There's another.
At a
I
time
bet
you
I'm gonna
aren't
get a
being
hatchet
recorded,
to
I
knock
wanna
down
hear
all
more.
these trees. Finally.
Talking about fires more in the chat than in the Firewatch game. Despite being a walking sim, somehow, Firewatch is also a Metroidvania. We lit a small fire under a tree when I was younger and my dad found it still lit days later. Oops. There's an entire natural landscape around them and Lillian wants to find the outhouses. I suppose
Hello,
your
voice,
intestines will thank
voice,
you later.
voice.
Silk song like. Voice. Ultros is a Metroidvania.
Yes,
and
I'm
also
going to
an
drop across the
octopus.
ravine here going through the one-way
And a
door and
Rizaba,
then I'm
and the
going to
sad
need the
truth
hatchet
of
to
this
get
game
back.
is that the characters are only little and nerdy as a treat and not nerdy the whole time. B_B. Donkey Kong Country. Admirar is awake, father of the flame. Hopefully Henry doesn't have to fight a boss for the hatchet. Boys. Noise.
Flight a boss for the hatchet. Actually, I wonder is it gonna be? Is it gonna be one of those really cool like multi-tool things that's like half pickaxe, half shovel, half hatchet, half like something else?
Admirar is awake. A Paxel.
1,212 big flying Harry has a
Pickaxe
thought
Paxel
about
real.
scouts.
You ever
Hello
talked to any of the
/ I am
scouts?
a bit late. Hope stream is
No,
good.
they haven't been out here in a while,
You'll have to
and
fight the
I
guitar
generally
player
don't
that's
have a lot to
following
say
us
to
around.
preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I
tactical
mean,
shovel.
I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his
Spaxel
nerdy
pop.
hobbies.
What type of nerdy hobbies are we talking about with him? Like marching band?
Oh, no. Like comics, model rockets, wizards and wyverns, you know.
Oh,
Hey, thanks to Brian, I can almost
Wizards
recall by
and
memory the
wyverns.
armor classes of most dragons.
the what? No, you can't.
Hey, planar dragons armor class.
Yeah,
Let's
marching band
see.
IS not
Okay, no,
nerdy.
I believe you. We're good. We're good.
My Lillian stream alarm just went off but it's an hour earlier ATM. I prefer Root Discoverer First Edition. At list on Wii you're right, it's geeky. Dragons are just wizard lizards. At Chasmeister daylight savings more like live stream losings SMH. Yoway, I'm a bit tired, I think I'll take a lie down, have a good squirm chat. Frowny face.
1212 beep boop ultra breezy. Hello Flying Harry. Flying Harry Delilah, come in flying. Harry's found something.
At Lucarian_like. At Lucarian_like good night, have a good rest.
Thus, Solicarian shrimps wave, get hanging out with you. Good hanging out. Flying Harry's found shelters.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
At Lucarian_like O/GN.
Sighted objects, sighted beat boop Delilah big Flying Harry seen something.
There are bear traps out here, in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Wizards and wyverns and Bartles and James and Myco and Barbus and Sparkles and Dreams.
Goals and dreams. Sparkles and dreams.
Barbie and Michaels.
No outhouses yet. Where did the scouts?
Dolls and dreams.
Unless this is all that's left of an outhouse, but I feel like there'd still be a hole or something.
Wow, she was remarkably chill about bear traps being there. They absolutely should not be. Guys and dolls. I wonder how readable that book is after being out there for so long. It's an about house. That looks more like a picnic table. They could have closed
About
the hole.
house.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Or Weblos to catch bear scouts obviously. No way. Big Flying Harry gets an axe.
1212 Big Flying Harry object sighted.
I found an
Object
axe.
sighted.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a
Pulaski.
huge
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
Pulaski.
Paxel. UF.
I was right. It is some kind of like combo tool.
It's a fire axe for the fire watcher. This is not going well for the axe murderer allegation/J. Adds axe.
Fireworks for the fire watcher. Old outdoor auditorium. Flagpole. I'm so good at recognizing objects. Past my capture is like 40% of the time. AdSense. Ads N. It's
Yay for object recognition.
Untracked recognition. Object re-recognition.
Flushed face. Flushed face.
Oh, you're right.
Shockbolt,
It is a
yep,
picnic bench.
That's a fire. Wow, this job is easy. Tongue sticking out. Yay.
Say something flushable. Something flushable. Did I say something flushable? I thought I'll get out of the smoky
Yes.
area and then have a snack time. Yes.
You said add sex. Only in the CC. Oh well.
Sensational.
Nice. Sex update.
Oh, Big Flying Harry is just like...
Log. Apparently, the other end is specifically
manhandling
meant to
trees.
act as an adze mattock, for digging up the ground. Voice says AdSense. There seemed to be a letter at the auditorium on a stump. At Aluixis Owo. Ikra, I thought AdSense too.
Letter at the
Trees
auditorium on
do
a
be
stump.
falling loud like that TTWTT. The natural predator of trees.
Big Flying Harry, the natural predator of trees.
At Autumn Juni, pretty great for carpentry too. But isn't he built like a tree too?
He's built like a tree.
They made a sequel
Add
to
sex
Trees.
reminds me of sex cultivation.
Tree violence.
Well, it thinks there is a
Convergent
letter.
evolution.
There's something I
Tree
can
to
page to Delilah. Thanks for spotting the letter.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a
Tree
memo
two.
from their boss.
Elaborate.
Next few days, dropping
At
into
list
the
on We Trees are
thoroughfare
the
on
sequel.
behalf of Dr.
Mushrooms did the
Simmons
tall
at
witty thing first.
Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station.
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching? I mean, you and I aren't very interesting. Well,
Aliens.
you're not. I'm infinitely complex.
Oh, probably just horned toads.
Researching.
And
Fires.
A Wapiti Station clipboard with our
Forest
conversations on it is just,
Present.
what, recreation for them?
Were those steps?
I'm just messing around. Somebody is obviously up to something. I'm freaking out here.
At least we know there is something real happening behind that fence.
I think that we should consider
ISTC,
that
I heard like two
maybe
steps.
this is all just a coincidence, but my gut says that there is something bad going on.
Mine too. Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
My gut says At Autumn Juni, I think it's also useful for breaking doors. You punch through the door and then lever out a chunk of wood. You have to go save list from the research facility. At Motion, important to stop and say the line at that point, also.
Hello, voice. Gotta go, save list. Okay, so I feel like the whole Wapiti station thing and the guy who like is writing down conversations and hit me in the head feel like those could just be two completely
I need to
unrelated
head out.
things.
Take care, everyone. At Moshin I'm sure there's plenty that can be
Like
accomplished with
Shirley,
a sharp end and a broad end.
Take care of their
Shockbolt,
shocks.
Shrimps wave.
Hulls. Shrimps wave. Shrimps
Bye
wave.
bye. At VLLV here's your car's extended sign my petition. At Shockpulse. At Astering_it.
But yeah, surely.
At Aluixis hi ALU.
Surely. Like. I don't know. There's just a guy who's kind of like odd out here in
Okay,
the
I
woods
gotta
and
go,
also some
unfortunately.
government or whatever
Go save the
people.
list, yes, good
Also
luck.
doing things and the guy just got a clipboard. I don't know.
My mind being a sieve means even though I played this completely, I have no idea at all what happens. At Arisabug cat shrimps wave. Take care Arisa.
I feel like assuming there's like a grand conspiracy out here. I think we're just some like short swearing
At Arisabug cat.
forestry employees that didn't get like a full briefing on everybody rattling around the woodses.
Woodses.
What's this? Oh, did I get stuck? Stuck
Rattling around the woods is precious.
and stuck.
In this wall.
I can actually clear these now.
You have the power. Finally the forest bows to Henry.
You have the power. I can
That's
go
power.
check out that. I can go check out that. Little chair. Tree noise. Tree noise.
I want to tell
Sorry.
the people who are keeping an eye on things what spots are worth keeping an eye on. No.
I forgot the tree noise warning. My bad.
Are you there? I had a thought.
Abnormally attenuated tree
You
noise.
heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and
If
out
a
of
tree
trees
falls
in the
in
middle
the
of nowhere.
woods, and a stream is
Do you
around
see
to hear
anybody?
it.
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh,
They sure announce your location over the monitored radio,
there isn't
dumbass.
any way someone, like, another lookout
what?
could be on this line, is there?
WTH is that?
No.
Uh-oh.
Not without tapping our radios.
What about when I heard you talking to someone else?
OS Frog.
I just left your line open. That's not what this is. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave and don't use your radio. I'll call you.
Uh-oh.
Understand? I will call you.
Thoroughfare Tower, this is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today. The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Why is this psychological
Hello,
horror all of a sudden?
sunshine. Sorry, went
Time
out for a
for
little
more
bit. What can I do
intrigue.
you for?
I didn't sleep a wink last
I
night, and I've
think
been
she's
going crazy
faking
for the
being
past
fine
6
for the
hours of
radio.
sunup. How are you so chipper?
Well, it's a new day. What a day this day we've been given.
Maybe I am actually asleep right now. Maybe I didn't stay up all night knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
Good evening, Lillian, and good evening, Chad.
Alright.
How are we today?
You know,
I'm Curran
have a
LV
look at
playing
it.
a mod pack with
Make sure it's in
friends.
ship shape.
Is he stupid? Under duress moment.
Hearted. I think Harry might have both the physique and the like. Under duress moment.
He's a bit of a himbo.
So like. It's the 80s, right? It's like the 80s, isn't it?
Delilah speaking
Like
like
Shirley,
that is
Shirley
actually
the...
pretty uncanny.
Surely the Forest Service isn't using digitally encrypted radios. They're definitely like they're using. Narrowband FM or like AM or something. Like, is it really that surprising that somebody else is able to like?
Nerd face. Pet turtle.
Up in on the frequency. Nerd face. Nerd face. I'm just
Fiddle.
saying listen.
Beep boop.
Pet pet. The
Hi,
pet
hi.
turtle.
I'm a little late.
Idle and ally. Hello there.
Greetings Evripion. Happy Tomboy Thursday.
Yeah,
Turtle.
I'm a little early.
Dash. Yeah, I gotta imagine it's just a standard radio. The only trick would be figuring out what frequency is the service is using. I remember being able to
Tomboy
listen in
Thursday.
onto conversations on my Motorola's. Shrimps pet the shrimp.
But anyways, big flying Harry does in fact perceive a poster.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful.
You
Do
can
you see
just
the
hop
tree in
through
the
and
top
find it
row,
easily.
second from the
BC
left?
Harry always yappin'.
Sure. It's the,
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to.
VPN San is
Maybe.
not happy with Twitch OWO. Navajo code time.
yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
It was also really easy to find the frequencies the police was using back then, which is part of why they spoke in code basically all the time.
Yeah, broccoli is like depending on your jurisdiction. A lot of the time it's even just like public information, what frequencies the local public services use. Like you can read about where the repeaters are and everything.
At broccoli_cops switching to encrypted radio is actually a pretty new development. You should stream into open UHF TV signals. A_M_radio_enthusiast. This reminds me how I once accidentally
radio
listened in onto a
enthusiast,
report
they're
of a
like,
chase as a kid and I got scared I might get into trouble.
There are actually. I would love to like self-host a. You can self-host tools. You can self-host tools that'll let People listen to your like software-defined radio and tune to frequencies themselves through a website.
I was a paranoid kiddo that learned about how sources can be tracked a bit too early.
Oh, which would be really cool, but it would be super duper asterisk because obviously like what signals my location receives is highly like local.
Oh. IIRC, there's a Vocaloid radio website. Been thinking about finally making the jump and getting into SDR, but
Tried
this
to
past
say very
week has had
doxable.
me really distrustful of like software. Oh whoa.
Distrustful of software. Anyways, I'm gonna have a quick snack time.
Garden FM. All the tunes that make your bloom.
Platoons that make your bloom.
Yay, snack time. There are lots of SDR relays about that you can access online for what it's worth. Carrot equals carrot. Snack
Yeah.
time.
Rob.
Meowing. When I was in high school, one of my friends got a small distance radio antenna thing that we plugged into my MP3 player, and we briefly ran a pirate radio station that ran the length of the classroom. We even recorded some fake radio shows. Today's officially licensed snack is strawberries. What snack do you have? Blairb 9 Rassi snack.
Officially licensed snack time. Pirate radio. Pirate radio.
At Ultra Breezy Stobbies. At Silver Spectre Bup.
That's awesome. Voice. And Silver. Hi
Lights
Silver.
out. Pirate radio. Lillian, we should start the WORL-D's first TDS podcast. About So who up Gregging they tech RN? Godzilla. Alt fashion.
Up dragging they tech.
Good evening.
Nephew. Good evening. Good evening. My snack is, chocolate and ice water again. Snap there. I do. I did.
Chocolate is good for the soul. Laughing face. Still sick. Seeing specialist today. Chalky. Chomp clave.
You sometimes contemplate how to titty us a podcast just because I love
Silver Spectre
podcasts
head.
so much. It would be really fun to do one.
Choco Coco.
The goat deer.
I've been wanting to do a podcast forever. Pogchomp.
Sick. Oh dear.
However, recording and hearing flesh voice is ew. Pat the Silver, hope everything turns out alright. At Silver Spectre C, I hope they can help you. I want in on TDS podcast. TDS is a fun idea. Streams are kind of podcasts. At Cat Psychology. Snack, cheese
Streamers
and crackers.
podcast.
Streams is podcast. And shrimps is bugs. Carrot my plans for this afternoon
Math
are
is
looking
math.
up TDS to mumble to get TDS voice chat going again.
Mumble, mumble.
Tomboy is tomboy. Snacks successfully
Thursday.
retrieved 3. The concept of bug in English is fascinating.
Tomboy's Thursday. Tomboy's Thursday.
A TDS podcast would pretty much be like this, wouldn't it? At Cat Psychology. Bugs are fascinating. Thursday's tomboy. At Anglexic, I'm so sorry for your loss. Tomboy belongs to Thursday. I was wondering, how did you decide you wanted to do a healthcare job, Lillian?
You're a big fan of the spotted lanternfly. Oh my goodness, Chaz, I'm actually...
I hate you. I think more podcasts need a echolalia segment where the hosts say fun words at each other on repeat for a couple minutes. At Anglexic,
That's
guys,
very impression-y
I am currently
topic.
prodding
Ha 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 ha,
AT&T
listen.
just adding machines to my AE2 network and setting up things to keep a minimum amount of items in
A
stock.
very prescient topic.
Someone needs
Chaz,
to make the spotted lanternfly edible. Spotted lantern Nui. Tubble Thursday.
but I feel like... It came from a lot of directions. So I come
Oh,
from
sorry.
like a
I
healthcare
should've.
family, like a solid. I don't know, like... A lot of my immediate family members are medical professionals. And then, I think when I graduated with my math degree, like I didn't really have
didn't
any
know,
career
but
plans for
most
that.
of the ladybugs around here are actually invasive dash. I was in a teaching family and moved away from that into whatever my
Invasive
career is right now.
ladies.
Tobabababo. Healthcare. L. Language access / Having a family with like a bunch of them in the same field is weird. Like over half my family was teachers.
Family business.
Invasive ladies.
Yes, and then it's weird because my
family's
parents
career
didn't
decisions
actually meet in
are
a
all over the
healthcare
place,
context.
distorted
They met
face.
in flight school.
The family business, Capus. EY, Tony, light I'm up. Capus. Lots of self-employment though, which is
But
interesting.
yes, so I graduated with my
TDS and
UH
can't
degree
say
in
Capus.
maths, but with no specific career intention behind it.
They met in fight school. I'm curious about how you got into the healthcare area with a maths
And
degree.
so
or
I
did you
mean,
have to
I
go
had to
back
pick
to
something
uni?
cause I did need to
Does
get a
Tori
job so
know
that
how
I
to
could
say
move out of my
Capus?
parents.
Capris. Plot twist, Lillian's parents run an air ambulance charity. Capricious. Capricorn. The math literacy but unemployable curse.
An air ambulance charity, but my dad actually did fly to do medical outreach into rural communities.
Lylan's parents are airplanes. Whoa.
Airplanes.
Lillian is half airplane. Spotted airplanes. World War II made basically nurses, mechanics, and
Ah,
aviation
but
groups
yeah.
close-knit.
So like.
No. And what do airplanes do? Fly. Lillian's parents are hospitals? At least I'm integrating this into my belief system.
So I needed to get a job in something, and I had no like employment plans with my maths degree.
Half air, half plane. Whoa, or a modologist. Do you have an opinion on quaternions?
I ended up deciding that I wanted to try out medicine because I was a little tired of doing like
_it and
strictly
what else
intellectual
flies?
academic
A
work.
duck. Quaternions are fun.
Quaternions.
Tell
No
your dad
opinions.
to stop texting
Ah,
me /old
lass.
stream ref. At Anglexic good at spin.
Coldstream reference and null and Tynull and
Water Lillians. Just like me.
I think it was like by the time I graduated my like arm.
Quaternions are singular and beautiful.
I'd like gotten a little ways into like, transition. And so I was feeling less like alienated and estranged from my body. And so I was more interested in trying to do things that actually like engaged my body, which healthcare can be a very physical undertaking.
Chat, important news. Doggy on my bed is on his back and rolling around. Forever trying to learn more about geometric algebra, as that seems to be, hey, what if we made everything quaternions and somehow the answer ends up being cool stuff. At cat psychology, yay. 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 Thank you for answering. Yay. Doggy.
Hello, voice.
Yay, s doggy.
For a
But
second.
like, did you need to go back to uni?
Yeah, that was the part that the voice
Mathematicians, when a
lost.
number
Ate
changes, when they
broccolis.
change it,
So I
face with
basically
open
trained
mouth.
up,
For
to
a
the...
second I forgot what wedding bands are and thought Henry was wearing the one ring.
I did. I did do more school after I graduated, basically. Learning emergency medicine essentially at the level of an EMT.
Wedding bands are musicians you hire. He was married to Saran. NPM install dog. At 0 Suisan, so that's why he's invisible. Could you imagine a park ranger with the one ring to rule them all, one ring to find them, one ring to bring them all, and in the darkness find them? Oh.
And, from their eye.
At 0 Suisan, he's on a journey to Mortar. At VLLB, I remember hearing something about geometric algebra some time ago and thinking it was very cool. Not sure what I'd actually use it for.
I never actually worked.
One ring to school them all.
Worked on an ambulance crew.
At 0 Suisan.
But I never actually worked on an ambulance crew, but that like
I
certification
found
was enough
myself
to
in the
like...
hospital dimension when I pivoted from education to language access. Turns out a lot of people need the services of linguists in healthcare. At Anglexic it makes a ton of programming easier, in theory.
Linguists in
Carrot
healthcare.
dash
Oh, I
carrot Jack
became.
Rusher did a really cool talk about it for Strange Loop some years ago. I'd have to do more school if I
Then I
decide to go
became a
into
scribe.
healthcare sometime too.
Which I was really good at and really enjoyed. But that's...
Generator noise. SCRY about it.
generator noise.
Language barriers in healthcare are huge yet. Carrot quick shout out to sign languages as well, since those
Yes,
often
then
get
a
kind of
pandemic
forgotten.
happened and that basically scrambled everybody's jobs for a little bit, and I ended up working
I
in a
wanna learn
hospital.
sign language. It would be so cool. I genuinely hope I can go back to study again at some point. But
Actors
Hi.
study again. It would be really cool.
scrambles your
Yeah,
job.
to go back to
It
school.
would be so awesome / rev. It would be so cool. I do want to get my doctorate eventually TM.
Knowing what I know now about
me
myself and
Dr.
my
Prince.
various neurodiverse needs.
You should. Sign languages are amazing and they really teach you to communicate better in any language. Call me Dr. Tomboy. I need to get my PhD.
Dr. Tomboy. I was wondering if I
My
could
brain
ask
has
down
a
the
really
gate.
hard time with other languages, which is very annoying. See. Being aware of my neurodivergent needs was scary.
But yeah, these
Would you
days I would
still
say
love
that
me if I
hospital
was a
is more
Dr.
like,
Worm?
I don't know,
My
just
goal
kind
is
of
at
what I
least
do.
3 more languages. Oh. Oh. What the hell? That's an... That was scary.
Ah,
I
that's
just
like
heard
one of
something.
those.
Elk.
What
Ah,
is it?
mountain
What? I don't know,
lions.
was that?
Goddamn
Wait,
terrifying,
wait,
though.
wait,
Was that
wait,
a fucking
wait.
Aztec
Well,
It's
death wish?
probably
It could be
from
an
the
elk,
research
or
facility.
Mating
it could
season.
They
be
might have
someone trying to
speakers
get you
making
to
weird
radio without a
noises.
loud
Either a
noise
broken
so they know
trembita.
where you are.
Deer.
Fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
Are they making ghost robots in the Firewatch factory? At VLLV.
The Firewatch factory, geez, Delilah's gone like full paranoia mode.
That did not sound like a friendly noise.
An unfriendly noise.
Are there friendly noises?
I just want to see if I can axe down the
Is
brambles
it
up
really
this way
paranoia
now.
if someone is proven to be listening? I believe there might be. What are some friendly noises?
The
It
sound
sounded
water
like
makes
those
is often
big-ass not
nice.
quite deer critters. A cat's meow is a friendly noise. Would you want to do another thing in the hospital sometime or do something very
A
different?
false deer.
Friendly noise is when my cat purrs.
Yeah, Chaz, I mean, like, I guess, May. My feeling is that, like,
Like caribou, elk, reindeer,
ah,
whatever sound
I
like
feel
that
like
sound
I have
did.
tried a few times. I've tried a few times to get, like, different jobs in the hospital I think I'd be good at. And I haven't gotten job. Kind of feel like,
Getting job
at
is
this
so
point I
hard.
kind of feel like job is just the thing that I do.
It's hard and nobody understands. Ever heard a guinea pig purr so hard they rumble?
I feel like
Friendly
job is the
noise,
thing that I do
right
just
there.
to like check the boxes that
Friendly
job checks
noise is when
checks
I
in
fall
one's
asleep
life.
listening to a Lula play that one rhythm game. Oh slash.
Like I just kind of have job at this point to check the job box. Seasoned raisin //.
At zero Tsuisan it's true. At seasoned raisin. My job is what I do for a job.
And like, it would be nice to be more to have more
I
compelling
yearn to check
employment
the
than I
job
do.
box.
But at the
At a
same
Lily I
time,
feel the same
at the
about
same
job.
time, if I'm being totally honest, I would.
Treat finding a job like a full-time job. Adam Savage.
Being totally honest, I would say that like streaming and moderating and making videos, I feel like those are the things that actually bring me an amount of meaning and purpose in the
I would
world.
love to check the job box, but no one seems to want to let me check the job box. Hello everyone. I am here for a bit.
I mean, I guess my impression is that those are the things that like I feel like. I feel like those are the things that I mean. Only I can do that them the way that I do them.
At mindhawk_. Meownant mindhawk.
Or
Every
like,
copy
I
of
don't
Mario
know,
64
that
is
sounds a little bit
personalized
like
type of feel.
egotistical, but like I feel like it's something unique and meaningful that I'm able to do that the world would lack if I didn't do it. Whereas if I didn't do my job, they would just find somebody else to do my job.
I understand. That's
Like if I
really
don't make the
interesting,
video
thank
that
you.
I'm working on, nobody else can make it. If I don't do this stream, nobody else can do it. If I don't do my job, they'll just hire someone else to do it.
In a way that everyone's experience is unique because of their choices, no person will ever have a one-to-one experience with another. It's true.
And so therefore I feel like
That makes sense, it's not egotistical.
the best, most important thing I can do in the world is the thing that only I can do and, the job.
At
The job is just
_it
kind of
nobody
there,
knows about
and
my
what's
cloning
important to me about
experiments.
the job is it stays
It
out
would
of my way of
definitely
doing the
suck for
thing.
the hospital to have to hire someone else, though.
That only I can do.
Envies in healthcare union.
Envies in health care.
Autistic envies in healthcare union.
What is envies in health care?
I wish to study the cells. I'm lucky enough to feel like I'm in a very wanted and influential in my job position. Someone else couldn't do what I'm doing the way I'm doing, and it gives me lots of feelings of purpose.
Yeah, exactly mine talk.
And it has killed my
Oh,
imposter syndrome.
Harry found a cassette tape.
I'm still pretty sad about ditching any idea of going to uni in the nearest 5 years because I would love to study
Like as long as I can
archivistics or
afford to stay
psychology.
where I'm at
In
career-wise
some
and
ways
put my
I think
focus
I'd like the less
towards
pressure of
the
being
other
the only
things
one
that
doing
works.
things at my job. So I have been thinking about healthcare things.
The only one doing things.
Job should only
So I
exist to
found
provide
notes
funding
between
for
these
Thank
two
hobby and
goodness
rangers,
it's
projects.
Ron
so
and
hot.
Dave, you know them?
Yeah. What do they have to do with anything?
Well, nothing, I don't think. I just found a cassette tape one of them
I would
left for
like
the
to
other.
belong somewhere.
Do
If
you
I'm
think
elected,
it
there
could
will be
be anything
dedicated
like the tape
project
you have of
hours in
us?
the work week.
And I think it's just
At
music.
Chasmeister, definitely it
Well,
also
if it's
adds
the new
stress
Milli
and
Vanilli,
pressure.
it could be
I don't
just as
feel comfortable
incriminating.
taking more than a couple days off because things will grind to a halt without me. Happy face. That's true. And your videos have such a unique and amazing style. I don't think there's another channel on YouTube whose videos make me feel the same feelings. Henry.
Henry. Henry.
Henry.
Yes, exactly, I'm dyslexic.
So true. If you just work to survive instead of support passions,
I feel very
you're gonna
fortunate
feel
to be
like
able
shit.
to
Non-binary Henry. At mindhawk_ yet
put
if
my
I'm away,
focus more towards the
everything is
things
still
that bring
waiting
me
for me
meaning.
when I get back. Nonary Henry. I feel differently. I yearn
But
to
also a
work the
letter
same
that says
meaningless
Dave
position
who.
daily for
Dibby
years on
told
end.
me about what happened at
Group meowing
Carsey's and I
starts in
just
1
wanted
minute.
to say I'm real sorry.
Howdy 3.
That's just asterisk asterisk asterisk. Totally. I wish
Hi
I would have
Pewfie,
been
hi,
there.
hi, Pewfie.
I would have kicked the living asterisk 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 out of every
Hi,
one
it's
of those
you.
dumb hicks. Dibby was trying to explain why they'd kick your asterisk 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 so good, and I just don't get it. Asterisk asterisk asterisk. This letter has a lot of asterisks in it.
Asterisk. So many asterisks. Lots of asterisks. Asterisk 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 asterisk. Asterisk D. Why they'd kick you asterisk is never not going to be super funny.
Anyways, man, I don't really know how to get a
Asterisk
hold
your
of you.
asterisk.
I sent a note up to
One
the
day
hospital
Corey
in
will say a
Billings,
fuck
but
and
I'm
it
not
will
even
catch
sure you're
us
still
all off
there.
guard.
Dibby and I are talking about heading up to Alaska in the spring, so I'm not sure I'll be out here again. So
Corey would
yeah,
never.
maybe you'll get
Kick
this.
the asterisk out of them
Noted
is
me.
entering my
Nobody
vocabulary.
uses these things anymore. Also, dude found this old
Corey
song
is
in
better than all of us. Corey is polite. Can Corey say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Found this old song in a asterisk asterisk
Is there
asterisk near
anything of
Hawks.
human Corey
Rest
saying the
appropriate
shit?
place for
Or
it.
perhaps even a
Really.
fuck? At cat psychology I don't think I'm ready
And
for
though
such
I'd
a
give
dick.
it to the wrong treatment for you, dick it, get better. And me.
Is it
Go
Curses
find me
or
if you're
Corey
ever
that
in
does the
Sitka.
censoring?
Later on, Ron.
Group meowing time meow meow meow.
The curses that hurts the arm. Web speech API
Hey,
that
Java
curses
runs
that
on
I have
Arch.
curses
I didn't
using
screw
right
up to
now.
install. Laughing face. Meow.
Also, hold on. Hold on. There's a...
At Tanuki friend bupes you rather than meow.
There's a asterisk near Hawk's Rest. I wonder if that's one I've already photographed or if this is a new third outhouse mentioned.
Welcome raiders.
And also following the lost pillar
Wait,
there.
where am I
Welcome,
resting?
welcome. Thanks for the raid. I hope you all had a
Bunko.
lovely time together.
That scared the shit out of me, LMAO. Fallen 476 wave. Raid jump sir.
Fluffy falling for 76 wave.
Sorry for the spookums.
Beep boop. Beep
Raiders.
boop.
Firing cannons.
The spookums. The spookums. And Harry's got to
Beep
talk
boop,
about
beep boop,
Dave.
indeed.
Do you know
My
whatever
friend.
happened to Dave the Ranger?
No, why?
Beep boop.
I was just wondering about him and the other guy, Ron.
Last I heard, Ron was in Alaska. His ex-girlfriend, Debbie, is the one who works the Forest Service desk in Cody.
Well, Dave got beat up pretty bad in a bar fight last year.
Huh, I never heard about that. I've heard people give him a hard time because he, isn't exactly a ladies' man.
That's just bullshit.
I agree. People are shitty.
But yet, was playing Yakuza. Going to run away and nap now. Hope you're having fun with Firewatch. Queer rep.
Yakuza, have a good nap. Good nap.
At Fallen the Lost.
Good nap. Good
Bye
nap.
bye Fallen. Nap nap the good.
Nap. Nap. The good.
Bob. At Fallen the Lost Shrimps wave.
Beep beep
So
beep
true.
beep whoop bop.
At Mindhawk_awa I been buffed. At Tanuki friend get B button blood
Up
type
up vice
button
voice
D.
voice. Oh, did it? No, voice back. Voice back. So I can't remember if I've said hi to Ameria yet, because I was talking so much about work in the cassette tape I am area.
Awa. I did not get a hello. Crying face.
No hello for Mind Talk. Hi, Mind Talk you
At
too.
Mindhawk_hello. I got a hello but can I get another one? I like to be greeted carrot dash carrot. Oh yeah, I think you were reading when I got here.
Susan, hello there. I haven't seen any bunnies this stream.
Carrot. At Susan.
Carrot, dash,
At
carrot.
Chazmeister Haya. At Zero Tsuisan Hyuwo. OOP, I may have forger it was Thursday. I think the universe conspires to make me not see Firewatch gameplay. I find it endearing that Corey calls me Susan. Thank
Conspiring
you for keeping
against
an eye out for
Firewatch.
bunnies. Rio. Greetings lovely bun. At Rhiniai and Rhiniai non hello Vesper.
Future hello, bun bun. Orbital Spurs.
At Rhiniai Ian. Hi hi. Good meownin.
Orbital Vespers.
I forgot to say, also. The snack today was Turkish Delight. At Rhiniai Ian. I love me some Turkish Delight.
Delight.
Lily Lillians.
Lily, Lily, Lily.
Lillian, what's your favorite type of bread?
Another job
did I
thing
miss
that's
snack
interesting
time?
to me as I was originally
have to
thinking
catch
I
up.
wanted to like.
At Mindhawk _ the true delight is having you around. My snack today was salmon. Mine's sourdough or focaccia. Focaccia is so good. Oh focaccia. At Tanuki friend Ava wa wa wa. Eating microwave ramen. Raw, because as we all know, they're better dry. Missed officially sanctioned snack time, now we need illegal black market snack time. Focaccia time. Voice. Hello. Brem. Illegal snack time, snack the illegals.
Voice. Becca. Hi, Becca. Hi, fish.
At Ham the fish has been arrowed.
Longfish.
Hi there.
Long hellfish.
Pirated snack time. Fish with the long nose. Don't remember to seed your pirated snacks so others will snack
But yes,
faster.
I was trying to say that I originally thought I wanted to
forget
escape poorly
asterisk.
compensated healthcare work by getting computer job. But now that I'm loving
At Mindhawk _
systems
heck,
administration
I meant
so
this as
much,
a
I
reply to
don't.
Itsuyo's
I don't want
Turkish
computer
delight,
job.
But you are delightful also 3C. Pirated snack time is when my wife takes free snacks from her work to give them to me, who works from home. At Amaria _ VT first rule
Because
of
I
snack
want to
club,
be able to enjoy
don't
it on
take
my own
about snack
terms and
club.
not have to engage with it on an employer's terms.
You know what they say, do what you love and you will end up working a lot and hating what you once used to love. At Tanuki friend at Zero Tsuisan at Tanuki friend the real delights is both of you. No, I'm a bunny. At Cat Psychology a truth I've been trying to ignore.
The real
Not a
delights is
Turkish
both of
snack.
you.
Wait, why did it eat my at Zero Tsuisan ping there? Awawa. The real Turkish delight was the breads we made along the way. At Zero Tsuisan you are a delight, a snack, and probably not Turkish? Suspicious noise. At its _ Fufi.
Suspicious noises.
Would goth bread be a midnight snack?
All right, my favorite bread. I've got to say what my favorite bread is.
I'd love to be bred by a goth. Gothic Lolita bread. It's toast with frilly accessories.
There was this
I
bakery
got
that
a
I'd like.
Wapitiwapitiwapiti dream machine yesterday to run some cameras. Sometime soon we'll get into the networking side of it too,
Some
as I
really
have things I
tasty
want
honey
to do
wheat
with that
bread.
and VLANs and things. At its_PewDiePie I still love my work, crying face, though I don't have time to do it in my free time anymore. Oh whoa. Honey wheat toast is so good. Wheat bread. It's hard to pick a favorite bread, but the best sandwiches I've ever had were on a
Ubiquity
good,
dream machine.
strong Jewish rye
Interesting.
bread.
Interesting.
I do also
I
love
need to get.
pumpernickel with some
I think
cream
I'm
cheese.
close to being able to afford
At
my
Alux's eyes.
network attached storage.
I'm here at Cottonwood Creek.
You see the cash box there?
Must be around here somewhere.
It is. Find it and open it. I
Banana
changed the
bread
code.
with no nuts
It's
goes crazy.
5678.
I
Are you
like
kidding
walnut
me?
bread.
I was in a rush.
Dog, you weren't supposed to say the name. Roggen Misbrot. Punky bread. 67. Hard drives are so expensive at the moment with the data centers buying them all. See. I need to make pumpkin bread with Princess. 67, that's tough.
But
sis.
at the info SCC and yeth.
I still need to get an
Also,
enterprise
slow
drive
math.
to store the
Hi,
continuous
slow math.
recordings. Lil 3. Nav taken.
Harry bet at the operational security.
Okay chat and Lillian, I'm going back to the boyfriend dimension, but it was nice hanging out and all of you are awesome. Keep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, and have a good week. Purple heart, purple heart.
Harry bet at the operational security, not the success. Boyfriend
@mindhawk
dimension.
underscore.
Boyfriend dimension.
Bye-bye. @mindhawk underscore.
Yeah. And Artie.
Speaking of hard
Hi,
driver,
Artie.
I recently bought an HDD for like $60. It is about 4 TB and it's currently used in my local home lab. @mindhawk
Okay, found the cash
underscore
box.
990/.
Great, open it.
I wanna go to the boyfriend dimension. Boyfriend dimension. Have fun at the boyfriend dimension. I need a boyfriend
When I
to
got at the
access
boyfriend dimension.
@Bombastic4, holy shit. Nice.
Yeah.
@Arte
The cost of the
underscore
drives is
Miss
going to
Hello
be
Artie.
brutal.
@mindhawk underscore shrimps wave.
But I need them. I need them to store my VODs. At this rate I will run out of storage for VODs probably around September.
Purple heart. Mocha pot is on for anyone who would like a coffee. A bit ago you could get Iron Wolf Pro and Exos drives so much cheaper. @Tanuki friend.
I've
Bits
got
and
it now.
bobs of bits and bobs.
Good. I spent all day
I
getting you
can't
that
believe
radio.
the world ends in
I hacked to a
September.
cash box, lied to a
@Tanuki
ranger,
friend,
lied
no,
to
you're
another
not
ranger,
from what I recall.
and hopefully you are now holding a clean, untapped radio.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site.
I had to
Whatever
scrap
these
together
people
a
are doing
laptop
is
for my
illegal,
god
right?
nephew, and like 80% of
Are
the
you
cost
okay?
was RAM and storage.
I don't know, Henry.
@Alux's face
People
with
have been
tears
listening
of
to
joy.
us all summer. How is this actually
I
happening?
don't think that's how radio frequencies
know.
work. @Zero Suicin, it's true.
I'm scared.
Oh need.
Are there
I'm
any
bored
other
some days.
lookouts this is
Not
happening
today,
to?
though.
Someone else in on this? Anyone?
This is just happening to us. Everyone else is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I've tried to bring it up to Chimney Rock, Elks Fork, and Beartooth Lookout, and every one of them got confused. Asked me if I'm okay and if I need to be relieved. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking.
Shrimp Suze.
None of it makes any sense.
Change this.
Look, I'm headed back to the gate, and now that I've got an axe, we'll know something soon.
You
If
need
you
to get
become a
into that
boyfriend, do
site.
you also
Call
get
me when you
access
find
to the
something.
boyfriend dimension? Oh yeah, it's the 80s. On the subject of boys, it sounds kind of silly, but a lot of people will often
Boyfriend
refer to me as
dimension.
non-binary, and it's a little difficult to parse because in my mind I don't count, for the simple reason that being bigender in my mind means I'm like extra binary. Lady Troubles. What a prick.
Binary maxing.
Boyfriend dimension. At 0 Tuasin by Binary Bunny. I know that doesn't make sense. I just find it an interesting thought process I'm trying to untangle. At Riney AI and more like by binary.
Hey,
Makes
voice,
sense to me.
voice, voice, voice. Voice, voice by Max Bunny.
At 0 Tuasin plus 2. By equals 2, binary equals 1. QED by is not
Beep,
binary.
boop.
Mega binary, it's like binary but the ones and zeros are uppercase. At 0 Tuasin, does it make you uncomfortable? Because I would also call that non-binary. I wouldn't say I don't think it fits.
You a case.
Rather, it's not something I ever really considered whether or not would apply in a prescriptive manner. At seasoned raisin, not really. At seasoned raisin, huh.
Not really.
Oh hell yeah. My new suspenders have arrived.
Suspenders.
I don't think it's incorrect to decide you don't fit in non-binary.
I did a
but
really
there's
big
the
you
whole
on butt.
discussion of the gender binary sort of being a group hallucination anyway. One of those use the labels that work for you moments. Things I'm bringing back into fashion: suspenders over shirt, capes, cloaks. At Riney AI and O for real. Gender isn't real.
Suspender shirt, cape, cloak. Find where that hatcheted tree was.
I guess it's like a light that can switch colors but not dim.
Trying to find her
Zero
that like
Suisun,
half
thank you
hatcheted
for your
tree
service.
was.
At 0 Tuasin, what would be a prescriptive manner in this case? Or in any case for that matter? I can't say I've thought much about that. Bonus gender.
Well, this isn't where I thought I was at all. That's really funny.
At slow
My
underscore
like.
math, I thought binary refers to
Sense
things
of
with two
direction.
states like true/false and 1/0. Bub.
Out here is way less apartment than it is in like Skyrim.
You've lost your missile certification, I fear.
My missile certification, no.
Less apartment.
What
I
is
don't think
this?
it's very
What is
apartment here
this?
at all.
This looks different.
Apartment has a lot of grass.
Now, this is just I've been here.
Yup.
Ah, I wonder where that tree was. Like you could. It's really close to my lookout tower, so... Maybe if I go back to Two Forks I can see it. Things together.
Hey.
CS go back to Two Forks
I
at Peace
just
League.
thought of something
A big yawn.
not great.
What is it?
I filed a report that said that neither of us ever talked to or saw those girls, the ones that went missing a few weeks back.
Oh, shit.
My thoughts exactly.
Our radios were tapped. And now someone probably has a transcript of that entire conversation.
And I've filed a report that's a blatant lie.
Oh, and those girls are still missing.
Yep.
Fuck, Delilah.
Fuck indeed. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
In my defense,
Oh, no.
I did say Delilah should tell the truth.
Delilah, geez.
I don't even know where I'm right now. I'm just having a meander about. Oh, this is the
Holy hell, Delilah,
Liar,
the
liar,
path
pants
out
on
here's blocked
fire.
off.
What?
Why did they not
There
tell
was
the
a rock
truth?
slide or something.
Oh, shit. Don't worry, stuff like this happens. Fires, rock slides. Don't worry.
You just said don't worry twice. Is it possible that someone caused the rock slide and took out the path?
No, that's crazy.
As crazy as our radios being
It's
tapped?
okay, just use your
If
Fs.
we start thinking every single thing that happens to us is them, we'll go nuts.
Maybe that's part of their plan.
At Chazmeister.
Just use your axe.
Maybe it's ghosts.
Ghosts. Sounds so worried about ghosts. So worried about
Maybe
ghosts.
it's Maybelline. Sometimes you just gotta pick the labels you vibe with.
Ghosts. Wear the flag you like more. Sometimes you gotta pick the flag you like the most. Ghosts.
Or you pick up one cause you've given up on finding one that's comfortable. The NV flag is the best one because of the wartime variant.
The wartime variant.
The wartime variant.
Ah, So where am I going, Wapiti?
At list on we maybe it's aliens.
What? Petey? Oh my goodness, that's like all the way over there. I think I'm gonna go to Wapitiwapitiwapitiwapiti
No, aliens
Jonesy.
aren't real.
Oh, there's the tree that I saw. Is the tree that I saw, so it's like...
Sad.
I must have gone in out of cash 308 and then... Yet I'm determined to find that
While
tree.
the progress
I have
flag
like
is
roughly
quite
10
a bit
minutes left
visually,
going to find the
giving
tree
the
if it
triangle
destroys
is fun
me.
because that means you can wear it with a definite forward on a battle jacket. You have 12 minutes to tree. I don't really like the line of thinking though that gender isn't real. There are folks do get clarity and joy out of it. Big Flying Harry preparing for takeoff. Please clear the runway. Over. You have one tree to finish.
Please clear the runway.
You can always wear the NV wartime flag even if you're not NV. The NV military accepts outsider help. I mean, the idea that gender identity is fully just a social
NV
construct
military.
is just wrong as far as we know. Gender is real, I made it myself. At list on we can I get a refund, or at least exchange for a different product. At list on we any plans for a
And so
sequel.
lost. Lost, where am I? Where am
Gender is
I?
however real you need it to be in order to be happy : 3.
Maybe I'll try to find the
I
trailhead
am not
again.
taking questions at this time. Any questions?
Any questions? Or maybe I'll try to find...
At list on we when is cardboard? At list on we
Tree.
what is a question? At list on we what did you make it out of? At list on we do you know dance? Who is gender and what do they want? Dino dance.
Pull
Dino
a fluid.
dance. Dino dance. I
Full of
said I'm not
fluid.
taking
Oh my
questions. What the
goodness.
GEC?
I think I found it.
Gender.
I think I found
I
my
hardly-
nemesis, the tree.
At list on we gender.
CS loud noise, loud noise.
Blairb 9 Rassi High.
Loud tree noise.
At notacloud_osu I finally started reading the Discworld novels this week, and the gender/agenda joke comes up in one. Had me laughing for a couple
Loud
minutes.
tree noise, prepare for
Like,
loud tree
gender roles
noise.
and presentation
Loud
are
tree noise
socially
starting
constructed,
now.
but internal gender identity itself is a whole other beast. At list on we why is it
Harry
called
attacks
even
the
even
tree.
you of in the cold food about hot eat the food. Season breaks Love it when 4 different beats happen in rapid succession. Rule of threes is for improv tropes.
He is heavily effective.
What did that tree do to you, Lillian Dash? It would have taken me a lot longer to do that to the poor tree.
It was there, I saw it. Had to go into battle mode.
At Anglexic I do have a rant for why that comic does make sense actually, but that's for another time. Meow.
I have 8 minutes to finish. Are you streaming
if gender
today?
wasn't real,
Slow math.
neither would be gender dysphoria. Meow. Meow.
So I think I'll get there
At
via
least on
Jonesy
we know
Lake
it
if I can find
genuinely
the
makes
trail.
perfect sense. I don't get how people are so confused by it.
This is not the Jonesy Lake Trail. Let's see. Jonesy Lake Trail should just be northwest.
Nothing is real. You're a fatty soggy flesh blob floating in a meat mech trying to make sense of the world around it. At slow_math it's like saying perception isn't real. Imo oven doesn't sound like oven to everyone. We'll be going now as I'm pretty epic. Take care everyone. Have a good stream. I will stream, but my setup has been disrupted by spilling cereal
have a
and milk
goodie.
on myself.
I might get to Jonesy Lake and then wrap up.
At *it. Not the cereal milk spill.
I might wrap up on the shores of Jonesy Lake. Or should I say the Lake of Acid?
Damage. Mechanical engineering.
Wonder if my sense of direction's been so bamboozled by the smoke and the lighting changes. Look, it may be that I just don't recognize landmarks if they don't look the same to me. Knoxville. Milk spill. Milk spill. Milk spill.
Milk spill in Knoxville.
Cereal milk spiller.
It's the forest. Being strange to navigate is a feature, not a bug. Spilled milk pride flag. Cereal spiller.
A feature,
They
not a
always
bug.
want spilled beans but never spilled milk.
Spill the beans.
Wrong, forest is full of bugs. My milk spill brings all the boys to the yard. Don't cry over spilled horses.
Full of barns. Full of shrimp.
shrimp shear.
Yes, I think the smoke and the lighting's delivering a bit of a bamboozle.
At Moshin you could argue not crying over spilled milk is compatible with wanting it.
But I'm pretty
$6
sure
milk
I'm
spill
coming up
special.
on Jinsey Lake pretty
It can
soon.
be weird to navigate through a place in the evening for the first time that you always travel through in the morning, or vice versa.
Or vice versa.
Oh, I recognize this place. Or PvP boss. Some things are concrete.
Yeah,
Some
this
things
is
are
like the early
abstract.
spot with the underwear.
Abstract things can be meaningful. At Zero Tsuisin or Bedwar Pro. At broccoli _ that's what happens when you leave your glass of horses in an unstable position. Some things are concrete and some things are asphalt. At Seasoned Raisin
Hello
Distorted
voice,
Face.
hello voice. I
Asphalt
tried to
is called a
say,
crack
who's
usually.
Jonesy Lake,
At
and with
Anglexic
it, the
asphalt
end of
is a
some
concrete
things.
though. Sometimes, I really
think
really
this
wish
is
we
the
had
end
another
of
sapient species to compare notes about reality with.
all things because
Thanks
I'll be
everyone
close
for the
to.
nice stream Blairb 9 Rassi Sleep. Thank you for the stream. It's always a good time.
I'll be close to I'll be
You have
close to
35
Wapiti for the
seconds
next
to finish.
stream.
The end of some things. Ross. At Autumn Juni I'm right here.
Always a good time. I'm glad you had a good time. Alta breezy. It brings me,
Thank you for stream. Had fun as always.
but a happiness and meaning to do. Thank you for hanging out.
Thank you for stream.
So thank you for
Smiley
hanging
face.
out.
Good stream.
Let me just get.
Oh/ to everyone. Good stream.
Lake noises.
And horse. It's the beginning of the end of some things.
Good stream.
Oh/. At list on we I'm going to take
Minyarski
you to some
horse.
scientists and we're going to ask a lot of questions. Stream was quite the pleasant experience for the time I was awake for. Squeaky duck. Appreciate the lurkers, VOD viewers, imploding plosives.
Squeaky puck
the
pleasant
vast
walk
and
around
immortal
the
Vim,
burning woods.
Invidexterity, the horse face dimension, thermal printers, postponed bureaucracy, object recognition, sex addition, TDS
The fast
podcasts
immortal
via
Vim.
pirate radio, Capus, Dr. Tomboy, the autistic envies in healthcare union, jump scare raiders, delights, Turkish or otherwise, extra binary people, and sunset meanderings. And extra appreciate Lillian's ancestry. They come from a long line of hospital airplanes. Oh no, not the scientists again. Mr. 2851
A long line
wave.
of hospital airplanes.
Appreciate the contextual MLM, also gender fluid pride they / she now.
Oh, my day's rising. Those rising in the sequence.
Appreciate the appreciation. Gender fluid pride.
Oh, I almost felt slow mouth. Slow math wrong. Elmer spelled it wrong. Okay.
nine fish.
This is the end of the stream, so...
Horse time.
This is goodbye script starting now.
Bunny time. Whoopee.
So we'll go right into slow
what?
math to witness the
What?
mayhem of spilled milk.
Bunny. Viewing.
So if that sounds interesting to you, stick around and regardless...
New horse K-Biddy Whoopee Grad. Bunny. New what?
Appreciate the
Made it
lurkers.
just in time. Bunny. Buppy.
And appreciate the VOD virus. Femi-yami.
Take care,
Hi
kidney
Fami-yami.
beans. Green horse thought. At Femi_Emmy. Uni.
Appreciate the VOD viewers, and until next time, take care and bye-bye.
VOD virus. The VOD virus. Bye. Virus alert. Take care, beans. Creatures.